So let's take a look at what we are going to be expecting for the week on our Swiss franc JPY. So we are going to be doing an in-depth analysis on what Swiss franc JPY is going to be giving us, right? We will start the analysis from the weekly time frame. Then we are going to do the analysis down to our 4-hour time frame, and possibly we are likely to take a look at our 1-hour time frame, right? So, but before you go ahead to predict, make sure you subscribe to the channel. To those of you that are yet to subscribe to the channel, make sure you click on the bell notification. Make sure you like and share. Make sure you make your comments, and also make sure you click on the bell notification. Also, guys, subscribe in order for you not to miss out on the updates also. Now, let's start with this our trend right here on our Swiss franc JPY. What can you say the trend is on your Swiss franc JPY? Remember, guys, before you take a trade, you need to know these two things. The first thing is to know your trend. Second is to trade with the trend. Now, with this our Swiss franc JPY, it is very clear, it is very simple. Swiss franc JPY is in an uptrend move, right? We are in an uptrend move. Market is literally pushing up, right? Giving us that bullish move. Now, let's pay attention to this movement right here. This was the impulsive move that market did give us, right? Which was giving us a series of higher high and higher low right here. Once you have to drop down to your daily time frame or 4-hour time frame, you will see very clearly giving us that bullish move. Then this is the corrective phase, which is a pullback. Market did give us a series of lower low and a lower high. Once again, once you have to drop down to your 4-hour time frame, you will see the movement very clear. Now you'll see very clearly, right? Then this is the impulsive move also, which did give us a series of higher high and higher low. Here comes the corrective phase. Market was able to push up again to give us a new higher high, right? Now with such a movement, this is a pullback, so we should expect the market to push up again to form a new high by taking out this previous high, which it has already given us that movement, right? It has taken out this previous high, so we should expect market to continue the movement upward. Now pay attention to this movement right here, guys. This is the high, right? Market was able to push up to give us an high. This is a pullback that made market to come to retest it. Market was able to push up again to give us a new high. This is a pullback that made that tested this level. Markets rejected from it and bounced up, right? Now market eventually came back again to retest this same level, and guess what market did? Market eventually bounced up, right? So just in case if markets can drop again, I'm just letting you guys know, just in case if markets can drop again and it taps this support level, right? Make sure you go in for the buy. Once markets can drop again and it taps the support level, guys, make sure you go in for the buy that will eventually push up to take out this high. So for now, market is ranging within this level, right? So, but with what market is doing, right? Markets will likely continue the movement to the upside. So what we're trying to say is that this week will be a bullish move for us on our Swiss franc JPY. Now, let's see it this way. Week 1 of markets opening and closing bullish for the week. This is week 2 of it giving us a bullish move for the week. This is week 3 of it giving us a bullish move for the week. And this is week 4 of it giving us a bullish move for the week. This week 5, guys, we should also expect market to give us a bullish move for the week. So once again, going for the buy. Now let's drop down to the daily time frame right here. This is our higher high, and this can be seen as our pullback, which is the higher low. This is also our higher high right here, and this is the pullback, which is the higher low. Now this is also what's the new higher high. Here comes the pullback, which is an higher low, right? Market was able to push up again to form a new higher high. So guys, expect market to give a pullback, which is an higher low. So a pullback, which is an higher low, is what we should be expecting, right, on our Swiss franc JPY. So expect market to give you a pullback, which will form an higher low on our Swiss franc JPY. Once it gives us the pullback, which is an higher low, then and then you can now expect market to push up one more time to form a new higher high, thereby taking out this higher high, previous high. So first thing first, expect market to give you a pullback. Once it gives you the pullback, then you can now go in for another bullish move that will form a new high, thereby taking out this high. So what we're trying to say is that this week will be a bullish move for us on Swiss franc JPY. So if you're not yet in a buy, look to go in for the buy. Let's drill down to our 4-hour time frame. So it is still the same movement. Market is pushing up and is pulling back, giving us another push up. Then we should expect the pullback and then another push up. So above all, the movement to the upside for the week is what we should be expecting on our Swiss franc JPY.